Number one reason why people don't actually achieve their goals is because they give up on the second or third day of being consistent. And I know this because 3 years ago, I was overweight, working a job I didn't want to work, making $17 an hour, driving a car I didn't want to drive, looking at my bank account and being upset. And today, after being consistent, failing so many times, and actually seeing the other side of what consistency and discipline looks like, I'm able to sit here and tell you that this is what you have to do to build success. This is what you have to do to build a life that you want. I've seen it. I've seen it in a short period of time, and I've seen it happen really fast. And through that, I can tell you that you can do this too. But the only way that you'll be able to do this is to be disciplined and stay consistent. So today I want to talk about the times that I've failed and how you can learn from that and how you can build success in a short period of time and how you can stay consistent and you can stay disciplined no matter what happens. And that way you can become the person that you want to be, the person that you always knew that you could be. 3 years ago, I was 100 pounds overweight, 100 pounds more than I weigh today, probably more than that, probably 110, 120 pounds. And I was always an overweight kid. I always had problems because I was so insecure about, how I looked and how other people looked at me and how, I couldn't pick up girls because I was fat. And so many times throughout trying to change myself, I would go on these stints of trying to lose a ton of weight. And I would go on these runs for 1 day or 2 days or 3 days. And I would tire myself out and I would look back at my results after 1 day and I would realize that nothing changed. And at the time, I didn't understand the power of consistency and the power of discipline. So I never gave myself the little wins. And after measuring myself on the scale after 1 day of running, I would give up. And I would continue to live the life that I didn't want to live. I would continue to get the results that I didn't want to get and feel insecure and be upset. But one day, one thing changed for me. And that thing was me making the decision to be consistent and give myself little wins every single day when I just complete that one task. And I didn't start crazy. I didn't start doing amazing things out of the gate. All I did was just say, I just need to get out there. I just need to get out there for today. And what I did is every single day, I just made a promise to myself that no matter what happened in that day, whether it was 9 a.m., 9 p.m., 10 p.m., 6 a.m., I was going to go and I was going to walk 1 mile every single day, no matter what. And if I could do that, I knew that if I could just walk 1 mile every single day, I could change something. And that's all that mattered at the time because I was so insecure and upset with who I was. And all I wanted was to be somebody who was better than what I was at the time because I just felt like I couldn't get any worse. So that's what I did. I went for a walk every single day. And I remember I had tried to run after the first couple of days and I couldn't even bring myself past running for 3 seconds without almost throwing up all over the place. But I just, instead of measuring the scale after that first day or that second day, I made a decision that I am just going to measure my progress on a yearly basis, on a 2-year basis, on a, even a 90-day basis. Measuring my progress on a day basis or a 2-day basis wasn't going to do anything for me. So that's what I did. I just took a picture of myself every single day. Every single day after my run, I would take a picture of myself. And over time, the pictures started to get different and different and different and different. More and more and more different. More and more weight would come off. When I started measuring my goals over a longer period of time, giving myself that lenience, giving myself the small win, Just get out there today. It doesn't matter what happens. It doesn't matter if you win. It doesn't matter if you lose. You just need to show up every day. And that's what I did. I showed up every day, and here we are 3 years later. I've lost over 100 pounds. I've changed my life completely. I've built a 6-figure business, and it's all because I decided to stay consistent and disciplined. And how I did that was by forcing myself to show up, just show up every single day, and forcing myself to be consistent and disciplined no matter what happened, forcing myself to get out there whether I won or not and just be happy that I was there that day. Tell myself after I was done with showing up that I was going to take a picture of myself for my own win, and my own mindset of I did it today. And that way I had proof to myself that there was something that was changing. And that was my ability to show up every single day. There was something that was different. And that was the picture after picture after picture after picture of me just being there. And it didn't matter if the weight came off by an inch or a centimeter or whatever. The weight came off over time. And I measured my goals over a long period of time. I measured my goals not by what was happening the first day that I started, but by what was happening day after day after day, how I was becoming a better person 1% at a time. And so many people want to see such a big drastic change right out of the gate. So many people want change right away, and they want immediate gratification. And the world that we live in always provides immediate gratification. So it's so hard for people to be able to see what it's like to do something on a daily basis. And if you can't win and you keep finding yourself in this circle of starting and stopping and starting and stopping and never being able to get something done, log it. Every single day, I challenge you to just log it. I don't care how you do it, on paper, take a picture of your work, take a picture of yourself if you're trying to lose weight, whatever you're doing, just log it. And then measure your goal over a long period of time. Stack the wins. Stack the 1% every single day, and I promise you something will happen. But the big thing is that you have to give yourself that win for showing up. Don't fall into the instant gratification trap that this world falls into. Live a life that's worth living. Be somebody who works towards the excitement of being a better person. Be somebody who works towards the excitement of change. Be somebody who works towards the excitement of winning over time when everybody else stopped because they wanted the immediate gratification because their whole life is scrolling on social media. I was there one time. And if you're there right now, do this. Just do this and see how it changes your life. And if you want to see more motivational and personal development content every single day, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment down below if this video helped you. And until we talk again tomorrow, go out there, stack the small wins, record your progress, measure it over time. Don't fall into the instant gratification trap that the rest of this world loves. Don't be part of the rat race. Go and win at life on a long-term basis. Go and win at life because you want to be excited for your future self. And until then, I'll talk to you tomorrow.